Hey guys, Kyle Kelly,
Paul Spica.
the entire team at Kelly Sport, excited to introduce to you the 2024 Tiara 43LS. This is an exciting legacy boat. That would be fantastic for the entire
You're not
family.
going to leave me on the dock here. Let's go run this.
Well, take him through and show him through what makes this truly, in our opinion, one of the most beautiful and amazing 43-foot boats in the market today. So like we said, the versatility of this yacht is immense. If you're coving out, this is a beautiful platform to enjoy the day in the water. You've got a monster full beam swim platform. The versatility of this huge U-shaped seating you can customize depending upon how you're doing your boating for the day. Sure shade over the top of us is absolutely essential and important, and we're the first to introduce the brand new Tiara system for the team at Tiara. This is not brand new to the team at Tiara, but what you're seeing is this is promulgating down and throughout the majority of their lines. This is the first one in the nation that is going to maximize, as you can see, the deck space. So whether you're cruising out in the water or a beautiful day like we're doing right now, coving out, you've got tons of accessibility and easyability to customize this boat for how you're boating. Speaking of accessibility, this starboard entry, tuna door, on and off the boat, very quick, very easy. Large, huge bench seat in the aft back here. As we face the social seating facing back towards us, it adds a ton of seating in the back here, as well as storage. Beautiful solid surface over the top out here where we've got our sink, grill, and a very functional but clean utilitarian dinette. Drawers above, drawer style fridges below, trash can, and a great large storage area, great space to throw in some lines and fenders. But as you can see, guys, fantastic hardware, high gloss mahogany all the way throughout. And the cabin is everything that you need and none of the stuff that you don't. We've got a very nice forward bed, another aft, a great little spot here to sit down to get from the air conditioning, and a beautiful full-size stand-up head. Again, everything and all the appointments, from the hardwood doors, hardwood floors, everything is extremely elegant that you would expect on a 43-foot yacht. And walking into the bow, you can continue to see the size of the vessel and the versatility. We've got armrests, elegant little touches with dual cup holders in the side down here, or my personal favorite. Very comfortable armrest down underneath here, and still a big, huge U-shaped seating up here. Beautiful mahogany table, and lots of deep freeboard. That's very safe, very elegant for the entire family.
So here at the helm, we've got a great layout. One thing that really stands out to me with this boat is balance. The center helm setup, the feel of the boat, those twin 600's at your fingertips here. Beautiful throttle. Joystick control with this, as well as an over on the bow thruster as well. We've got the seatkeeper engaged. Very nice lines of sight on this boat. Wraparound glass cockpit, very well laid out. Just a blast to run this boat. It handles like a boat that's probably 15 feet shorter and a lot lighter, but you've got that 40+ foot platform and plenty of space for everyone. One thing that I'm a big fan of, cockpit AC. We've got those blasting here. Very nice system there, puts out a lot. But you're also enclosed with the windshield. You don't have that 50-mile-an-hour wind in the face. This boat likes to cruise in the middle 30s. You feel protected from the elements. A nice, easy experience. Very comfortable here at the dash. One of the most obvious aspects of this boat is performance and horsepower. These are twin Mercury 600 v12s. Absolutely quiet. In fact, they're running right now. These are fixed transom, dual prop. They are big weight pushers. They aren't performance engines. They're made for heavy tonnage boats like this. The handling aspect of it, we're going to go through. absolutely a blast to drive. The dual prop gives you a lot more thrust and actually harnesses that horsepower. On top of that, probably the most interesting part of those engines, 2-speed transmission and forward. So we've got a launch and then a cruise. You'll watch those RPMs drop and then pick up the rest of that 600 horsepower seamlessly without even feeling that shift and harness that. I feel like this boat runs like something in the middle 30s range, but it'll get up and roll. It's also 43 feet long, so very fun boat to operate. Cool thing about this, yeah, we've got 1200 horse. It's immediately up on plane, almost no bow rise to it. I don't have anything in for tabs. Right now we're making our shift. There she goes. Touch 5 and then back down. Absolutely seamless power. It's also quiet. The biggest noise that we have is the shuffling of the water and a little bit of wind. I can hardly hear the engines here at the helm. Very easy to have a conversation. Also an intuitive boat to run. Doesn't take a lot of tab. Seakeeper, honestly, more for at rest than at roll. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage that. Right there, push button. With the integrated steering in the v12s, that allows the lower gear case to move. You've got a nice tight stagger to those engines. Feels like you're up on rails. And that's why I feel like this boat drives like a smaller boat, but feels like a larger. Ride quality is exceptional. It's beautiful sight line, nice wide helm seat, plenty of room for a guy like me. And then on top of that, you've got cockpit AC and heat, so you're always comfy up here. This is a boat I could run for hours at a time and not get bored with. The handling, the stability to the boat, it's just a really well-balanced package. I think that sums up this boat, is balance, layout, ergonomics. So I'm going to show you how this boat comes around. We're going to do about maybe 50% of what she's got. We're cruising right now at 40 miles an hour. This is an upper 30s boat for cruise. And it's so weird looking back to those outboards and they're fixed to the transom. But she comes around in a hurry, but very stable. The boat doesn't wash out at all. Extremely planted ride. You know, you feel like you're a part of that water. And that's about 50% of what she's got. It'll come around quicker than that, but very aggressive turn. So from my experience running this boat, the time I've got to spend in it, for me, and this is up to you, it's subjective. I like upper 30s, right around that 4,700 RPM range. You know, we're burning a gallon per mile. Very well laid out, balanced boat. Most boats, you start pushing 40, 50 miles an hour, you feel it in any sport boat. Not the case here. I kind of look down at the GPS and go, really? As far as the efficiency of the boat, these are quite a bit more efficient than your average single strop outboard. That dual prop creates more thrust, moves more water, you have less slip. So for the RPMs and the horsepower, we're moving this boat farther. Very efficient package given the size and horsepower we have.
So guys, like Paul said, we were really excited to introduce this boat to Lake of the Ozarks. We think it's going to be a fantastic hit. This boat is already pre-sold. But Paul, tell us a little bit about the buying journey of the 43 Tiara.
Absolutely. Custom built boats. You pick your options, colors, spec. We'll work through you on that. Trip to the factory, absolutely. Tiara does a really nice job throughout the production process, keeping you updated with pictures and progress on the boat. You know, this is a boat that I would be so proud to own. It is a blast to drive, probably one of the most fun boats I've ever operated. Can't wait to see more of them out there.
I agree with you 100%. This is no surprise. This is our first, but I do not feel it's going to be our last 43 Tiara down here at Lake of the Ozarks. So
yeah,
guys,
looking forward to it.
100%. It's going to be a common stocking unit for us that you'll see coming out, much like this boat was. So again, Kyle Kelly, Paul Spica from the entire team at Kelly's Port. Excited about the great new partnership, brand new models, brand new things. Can't wait to share with you guys great new things to help you and your family enjoy Lake of the Ozarks and make some lifelong memories with your family. So from the entire team at Kelly's, come chat with us, reach out to us. We'd be happy to set some time, show you why the 43 Tiara.
You got to get out on the water on one. You can probably twist my arm and maybe we'll figure that out. The boat is an absolute joy to run.
Yep, but we'd love to help you guys out. We'd love the opportunity in your business. So from the entire team at Kelly's, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.